Number 9. My most painful memories are of the people that I shot and killed while I was in the Army. The Doctor Who nerd chose this as being a lie, and he was correct. That is a lie. I never shot and killed anyone while I was in the Army, but I have thought about my stay in the Army as being something like a team effort. And even though I was calibrating electronics the whole time, I was basically accurately and precisely bringing death to the enemy. And that kind of bothers me some days, you know. But I'm not as disturbed as some of my friends who are veterans. I have one friend in particular, Crazy J, and he used to watch every wrestling and MMA pay-per-view with me, and he can't do that anymore where he lives now because all of the dead bodies that he saw has disturbed him to the point where he can't watch wrestling or boxing or MMA because he'll get so amped up that he'll almost have a heart attack just watching it on the TV. He has to basically live like Bruce Banner from The Incredible Hulk, you know, never get himself riled up. Number 10. I'm a huge fan of the Baltimore Ravens, although I have never been to Maryland. That is false, and Cranium on Empty called me on that one. And I want you guys to see my makeshift blinds right here are made out of a Steelers blanket, and in a previous video that Steelers hat was on my head in a response to Richard Coughlin. And there's a Steelers pen. I've got Steelers keychains, Steelers shirts that I've worn in videos. Yeah, that lie was actually very easy to spot, I think, if anyone knows me. And I'm surprised the Doctor Who nerd didn't get that one, because he's been looking to find something in my videos to pwn me about. And it's not like I have purple and black hair, you know? I have Steelers colors, yellow and black. Come on. Number 11. I have a picture of me holding a blue-footed booby on the Isle of Galapagos. Violently graceful. He called this as a lie, and he was right. I have never been to the Isle of Galapagos, and I want to. I want to really, really bad. I have some family in Panama that I'm going to probably visit, and then take a short trip to that island, and then come right back to them sometime in the near future, but I've never been there. And I will catch a blue-footed booby and hold it and get a picture of me and the blue-footed booby. It will happen. Number 12, I have blinds in my house made from Mardi Gras beads, a few of which I received for flashing my man boobs. Yes, everyone, it is true. I made some makeshift blinds out of Mardi Gras beads, just as a little art project. You could have seen this in the video where I was showing off my pet spider that was kind of living right underneath here, and he would come out and catch flies that would try to get to the window. Okay, so that was true. Number 13. I once sold tickets to heaven in a newspaper classified ad. That is true. The newspaper was called the Weekly World News, And I also got, just for buying ads in the Weekly World News, I got it in the Sun and all these other newspapers. And this is what the tickets look like. And they were gold foil printing. And I had them printed up at Kinko's, and I was charging $1 plus a self-addressed stamped envelope. And I made my money back, but I lost half my profits to the fact that I only put $1 and I didn't put $1 USD. And the Weekly World News and the Sun newspapers get circulated in Canada as well. And at the time, Canadian dollars weren't worth as much, and I was getting Canadian money, and that was pretty funny. Number 14. I have never smoked tobacco, marijuana, or any other plant in any fashion. That is true, and it is mostly true because I've never smoked tobacco, and any other plant, it just seems like a very big leap, like, for me to go straight to the crack pipe without, first trying the lighter drugs, and I don't see myself ever starting on tobacco. And number 15, I've had people tell me that they hope that this is a lie, but it is actually true. I'll show you guys. I own a vintage Chris Mutt plush toy from Target, which is hanging out in the corner of my room above my computer desk. And I have affixed a pin to it that says official hug tester. Just because the pin kind of matched the color of the cap and scarf that the Chris Mutt has. And it's not a very significant thing in my life, but that toy has the distinction of being the only toy that my mother got me as a kid that I actually asked for. I'm not that attached to it, but it's stuck around. And so yeah, that's it. 9, 10, and 11 were the lies. And I set up number 1 and number 3 deliberately as like kind of an omission thing in both of them, just to try to catch people. And I also made 9, 10, and 11 in a row lies to make people think that I wouldn't put all my lies so closely grouped together. Other than that, I wasn't really trying any deception in any of the other statements. I just picked the facts about me that I think stand out the most. So yeah, a couple of people have already done this video for which I tagged them, and I will put links around here somewhere to the people that have either done the video or did a video telling me why they didn't do the video. And that's okay too, because at least he did a video and he did something for being tagged. Alright guys, see you later.